iHeartRadio. Shout out to any boomers on iHeart. Rob, I don't know if you heard about this. I haven't watched this yet, but apparently Doctor Who, I've never seen the show, but Doctor Who had an episode where they had an alien, I guess. Very reminiscent of X-Files for me, I think. When you're just showing aliens. And the Doctor Who is scolded by a transgender character for calling an alien him and assuming his pronouns. And this to me was wild. I want to see the video, and I'm holding out for great expectations here.
I promise I can help him get home, and then you'll never see me again.
You're assuming he as a pronoun.
True. Yes. Sorry. Good point. Are you he or she or they?
My children, definite article. I am always the me.
So it's a furry.
I do that.
So it's a furry. What should it be any? Should we be surprised for England? Really?
No. I don't think anyone should be surprised at this point. I mean, at this point, I'm just convinced that they do this to like get like a stir out of people, and even liberals, like even these liberal politicians that pretend to be, all for this whacked language, like even Joe Biden and Gavin Newsom, all these people. Do you really think that they like agree with that? Like calling people they or asking for pronouns? Because I don't think they do. I think that they just, it's part of the agenda just to like get people, fighting over stupid, irrelevant shit that distracts when the real shit's happening behind the scenes. Well, not even really behind the scenes anymore. It's in front of our faces, and both parties are partaking in that. So, that's my thoughts.
Yeah, I think what we need to notice, though, I don't know how often you go back into old media and just see how there's actually an agenda being pushed. I think England particularly, and I don't say this without any experiences. My girlfriend used to watch, like Coronation Street and all these British soap operas. And then it was revealed that the government was giving notes on the script during the lockdowns about, certain people promoting vaccines and everything. And what I didn't even realize is that this person that they had in this episode is a transgender person. They do a good job of,
That's a trans person?
That's a guy.
So that's a dude?
Yeah, and they do a good job of hiding there. I think this photo...
now that you look at it like that, now that you like tell me that, now I see it. But damn, yeah, the trannies are getting good at hiding.
I think you can tell better in this image.
Yeah, you can, but it's still like I've seen like, I guess, manlier looking trannies. So it's like, so I would say for a tranny that's like, pretty decently deceiving. Like I would not immediately tell like, oh, that's a dude, like right up front. Like I would probably have to have a conversation with him.
With the voice. I feel like in England specifically, they have to do this. I get my TV, I get, all these English channels too, right? I get American English. And it's really weird, and I've pointed this out before, it's really weird how you can point out the differences in the types of people they use in commercials and the types of commercials. In America, which I'm sure you notice, and I definitely notice as a non-American, that it's a lot of pharmaceutical commercials.
Oh.
It's like car insurance and pharmaceutical commercials.
That's all we do over here. It's pathetic.
And fast food as well. Fast food places that I don't have that I'm jealous of. But then you hop over to English channels and everything is either sports gambling or lesbians and transgender people. And everything's just like, there's a different push over there where over here, buy this thing that'll help your hair from stopping falling out, but also might give you cancer and 16 other things. But there it's, here's a beauty product and there's going to be 6 transgender people and 2 lesbians in it with a big disclaimer that this might not actually work at the bottom. and then other than that, keep gambling, please. Yeah. But also make sure you limit your gambling. So it's very interesting what England pushes. And through all of their things, it's you cannot be me no matter what the person says. We can have this girl on the TV and she's the greatest athlete of all time, and you can't say anything mean about that. And I guess even when it comes to Doctor Who, you can't even, aliens' feelings matter too, and they're furries, and it's said by a transgender person, and they just have to attack anything that can be English. And I think Doctor Who is pretty synonymous with being an English character. It'd be like if Sherlock Holmes was a woman. I'm sure that's happened already, if I had to guess. Do you know if that's true or not?
Again, nothing would surprise me. Like
Sherlock.
Yeah. We're in an age where, I mean, anyone is whatever they want to be. So
whatever you want to be. The Lady Sherlock series. Okay, I immediately found that. Charlotte Holmes investigates crimes in Victoria-era London. A best-selling USA Today best-selling book. That's good.
Turn it up, Jordan.